took 30 years to write. Single-handed, my dad made the M1, the M6 and sections of a bypass in Suffolk. And I knew this with the same sure certainty I knew the route from home to school. Past the house with privet hedge taller than its walls, past the gate where that dog dared us to walk, not run, and where David and kids congratulated ourselves on an escape from almost certain death. And unsurprisingly, my dad had hands shaped like spades, rough-hewn, hard skin, nails bitten down, broken, nicotine-stained. It wasn't the cough that carried him off, although of course it was that, a fondness for capstan, full strength, and a deep distrust of doctors. And my dad's hands were not cut out for kindness. Even at rest on the arms of his chair, they were embryonic fists, unclenched only to reach for that next cigarette. We learned to read him as carefully as we read the barometer in the hallway, changeable. And I never saw my dad's hands hold a book, just the racing post where all the runners that he circled were always also rounds. That weekly ritual of the football pool, biro held so tight it threatened to tear the coop on hope, held tight too. The gambler's dream of that one big win that will make everything better. And I remember my dad's hands on the steering wheel of cars he bought from men in pubs who saw him coming. And sometimes one hand would sneak towards my mother's knee, and she, unsmiling, stiff shoulder, would snap lips tight as a rat trap with your eyes on the road. Didn't even need to raise her voice. And I once caught my dad's hands moving to music, tapping out a rhythm on the G-plan table my mother saved up to buy. Did it die? It took me years to know that the chieftains were actually good. And at 50, my dad's hands resembled a drawing made by an untrained artist, fingers branched at unlikely angles. And we sat in the bedstead where he lived alone, sipped tea in silence, because sometimes geography is more than just distance. And my dad died aged 61. And at the end, his hands were yellowed, a shade that blended into the paint on the hospice walls. His grip astonishingly strong, and just that once, he held my hand as tight as I wished he would when I was small. Thank you.
Yeah.